Transformative learning allows us to engage our students in authentic tasks and allows them to then share it in the real world context with a global audience. And when our students are able to share what they're doing with a global audience, then it has meaning beyond an assessment. And in this age of standards of learning, I really want us as a division to push our students beyond multiple choice and be prepared as 21st century learners for what happens after high school.
As educators, we tend to control the setting by giving so many parameters for the learning, and we're actually controlling the outcome as well. And that maybe if we don't set the parameters and we encourage the students and give the positive motivation that they need, that the learning could be bigger than what we even think is possible.
As a high school teacher with experience with students with disabilities, I'm so excited to see that there are ways that our high school students can really be involved in curriculum in a meaningful and respectful way. That there are ways that they can be part of the community in real ways and not just spend their time trying to hide their deficits, but really be able to contribute in a meaningful way in front of their peers, as well as really engage with the curriculum in a way that they're going to understand that in a deeper way. And really get to be an active part of a respectful community of all the different types of learners that might be in that classroom. So I'm really excited about the wow factor and how that's going to really bring in all of our students who learn maybe in a little bit of a different way.
I think transformative learning is giving kids an opportunity to beef up their project-based learning projects and giving them a voice not only to kids that are in their classes or kids in their community, but kids to the world. So it gives them an opportunity to share their work with a much wider audience, and it gives a lot of relevance to what they're doing in the classroom.
It's an opportunity for students to use their learning and impact the world and get feedback from the world when they're working on projects in the classroom. It makes it more real for them.
When I think about transformative learning, kind of what comes to mind for me is me being kind of a vehicle to help power the passion that's already inside my students and helping to find that passion and ignite it and help them to be able to get out of their way so that they can make a difference in this world. And so helping them as being more of a vehicle to just be able to carry that out. And this year in my classroom, I do want to incorporate the Genius Hour, giving the students time to work on what really matters to them and letting them be the one that's really driving the learning.
It's letting the student know that the product we're going to be producing in class is going beyond the classroom. It could go into the hallway, it could go into the community, it could be put on the internet so it goes global. But really what it is you're letting the student know that you're not making this for the teacher, the administrator. There's a bigger cause to it, and within that bigger cause is the ability for others to learn from what you've created.
The work is meaningful. It's meaningful to the student. They're excited. It doesn't even seem like work. It's kind of like our jobs, those people that just love their jobs. It's really not work because they're passionate about it and they're excited about it and they just want to learn more.
Transformative learning to me is a community of learners where you've built this and encouraged this community of learners, and the children and the teacher recognize that they depend on one another, and they want to take what they learn, what they discover, and share it with the world, and they're asking the world to share back with them as well.